Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Lewis Speaks 2022, and today I want to share a message with you. Warriors walk alone. Right now my spirit feels inclined to share this message with you because I realize there are so many people fighting now, so many people that stand in the courage of their convictions. And when you are a person that stands in the courage of your convictions, you will be ridiculed, you will be shunned, you will be outcasted, you will be avoided and rejected because we have so many people out here who suffer from groupthink. They suffer from this this need to constantly just compromise their convictions for the sake of belonging, for the sake of company and friends and companionship. They give up so much of themselves just to have somebody in their life. And I realize that it's not worth it. In the end, it's not worth it. If you are a warrior, you will walk alone because you're out here fighting. You're out here battling. You're out here giving it your best shot to live a righteous lifestyle, especially in a world that's morally compromised. It's hard out here nowadays. If you are a person that's desiring to live in connection with God and in connection with your higher being and your higher power, you will find that most people don't understand this. And what most people don't understand, they oftentimes will punish with ridicule and judgment and scorn. And it's a shame. It's a shame that we live in a world where we can't get genuine support. But I learned today a very valuable lesson. And that lesson came by way of a play that I was going to be in. It just didn't sit right with my spirit. The energy and the content, it just didn't sit right with me. But I kept on trying to force it because I wanted that sense of love and belonging. When you look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs, one of those needs is that sense of love, belonging, wanting to fit in, wanting to feel like you're a part of something. And that's what being in that play meant to me, that I was a part of something, that it was a beautiful experience full of other talented Black folk, and it just felt good to be immersed in that. And so I felt like I was getting somewhere. But really, how much it cost and how much it was worth, it didn't match up. It didn't match up. It was costing me so much of my peace, costing me so much of my principles, my beliefs. I didn't believe in the play. I didn't believe in the content, but I kept on just trying to do it because, well, I want to be a part of this. And oftentimes this is what happens. We compromise so much of ourselves because it's giving us something. And we're saying, well, we're getting something out of the deal, but that something is never enough. It's not worth the compromise. Is what I'm giving up worth what I'm sacrificing? You know? Is what I'm giving up worth what I'm sacrificing? It never evens out. You know? You give up your morals, your principles, beliefs, and you sacrifice your morals, principles, and beliefs, and it's just never worth it. I'm giving up something to gain what? I'm gaining the sense of belonging, but at what cost? The cost to my morals, the cost to my beliefs, the cost to my personal integrity. At the end of your life, all you have is your integrity. When you look at Erickson and his 7 psychosocial stages of development, ego, integrity versus despair. Was I true to myself? And your older, in your twilight years, you think to yourself, was I true to myself? Did I honor my beliefs, my principles, my values? Did I honor the man that I am? Or did I constantly surrender and give in just to what? Get crumbs? Crumbs. Pennies. Pennies of attention. Pennies of accolades. Pennies of validation. It's all pennies, man. It never adds up. It never adds up. So I think that in the final analysis, it's really important that you honor your truth and you also have personal integrity, because the truth is, at the end of your life, that's all you really have. And in the process, you will feel like in the beginning, you're gonna feel uncomfortable. You're gonna feel alone. You're gonna feel really awful, to be honest. But when you look back and you say, wait a minute, I stood for something. I stood for something, you know? And that's a great feeling. You know, when I look back on my exes, I'm always proud of the things that I didn't do with them versus the things that I allowed myself to do with them. You know? I'm always proud of the boundaries that I set with them and with other people. You know? Even if they didn't agree, even if they cursed me out, even if they called me all kinds of names, the fact that I stay true in the face of opposition, that to me is everything. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And that's the thing, when you're a warrior, people are going to think you're not fun. They're going to think you're boring. They're going to think that you're judgmental. They're going to criticize. But you're a warrior. Stay true to your integrity. Stay true to yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got left. I'm thinking all the people that I compromised my feelings for, my beliefs, my thoughts, my principles, where are they? Where are they at? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. All the ones that I was so concerned with pleasing and making them happy and trying to make sure that their needs were taken care of, where are they? Nowhere to be found. They're with other people. They're with the other people who have the courage of their convictions to actually draw lines in the sand. Let them know, no, you won't be doing this with me. You know? They stood their ground. And in this world, you have to stand your ground. You have to have convictions. You have to have beliefs, things that you stand for. Because in this crazy world, when you don't have a strong foundation, and that's why I'm so grateful for my spiritual foundation that was given to me by both my grandmother and my mother. You know, they offered some spiritual truths that were really deeply entrenched in my foundation. They provided ammunition, and you'll need that spiritual ammunition to fight this evil, evil world. It's corrupt. We are fighting in a spiritual war right now, and we don't even see it. That's the thing. That's the crazy thing. There are evil, wicked, demonic forces at work, and we can see the byproduct out in the world today. You can see the byproduct. The energy is just off. You ever ask yourself why? There are wicked spirit forces out there at work, even as we breathe right now. And so what you need to do, and I know this sounds crazy and it sounds far-fetched, but it's the truth. You know, so much depression that exists out in the world. People don't realize that this is also spiritual. We are spirit beings having a human experience. And the moment that we realize that and really accept that truth and really just let that truth wash over us and settle into that truth, the better off we be. Because honestly, if you don't have a spiritual foundation in this world, you are bound to just go here, there, there. You have no direction. You have no focus. There are so many lost souls out there. So many people searching for a home, searching for a place where they belong. And they can't find it. And this is what causes people to betray themselves. You know, not having those spiritual roots. You know, always trying to betray yourself for the love, appreciation, the accolades, the adoration of someone else. It's not worth it. Not worth it. So this message right here is for all my warriors who strive every single day and wake up every single day and get up out of their beds and put on their armor, put on their spiritual armor. This is for you. I love you. I know how difficult it is. I know how much of a struggle it is to wake up every single day, every day, trying to fight not just your flesh, but also your thoughts, also the wicked inclinations that sometimes pop up as a result of living in a corrupt system of things. I get it. I get it. And every day I pray hard for you. I pray hard for you. I pray for myself. I pray for my loved ones. I pray for those who are striving hard, because it's hard out here. It is hard. And I really wish everybody, you know, peace. I really wish them peace, because this world can take your peace and just crumble it. So please don't let this world steal your peace. Warriors, it's time that you actually Stand your ground. Hold on to your faith. Your faith is strong. Hold on. Please hold on. This is Lewis Speaks, wishing everybody a wonderful, wonderful 2022. Peace.